me the story.
Okay. Do you want it in broken English or just regular style?
Either way.
Okay. A long time ago, on a night just like this. No. So growing up, my brother.
Time out.
Okay.
Can you work when all of a sudden?
Probably.
The story. All right.
Here we go. When all of a sudden, growing up. It's not right. Oh, I got it. Growing up, all of a sudden, my brother worked at an animal hospital. Suddenly, from out of nowhere. That's not right. Whilst growing up. Okay, here we go. This is for reals, yo. So, concerning iguanas. When I was growing up, my brother worked at an animal hospital, and for some reason people would just bring random animals and like leave them on the doorstep. Kind of like
orphans?
Like that. So
like
you get
orphans.
like an orphan chipmunk or something. So needless to say, we had an amazing amount of pets, which we kept secret from my parents. This was aided by my brother living in this like basement kind of. There's nothing kind of about it. It was a basement. It was definitely a basement. So let's just remove kind of. It was a basement. So we had like a tortoise and like some raccoons and like a bunch of stuff. And if you're wondering, are you wondering how a tortoise and a raccoon get along?
Sort of, yeah. Tell me.
You had a tortoise and a raccoon in the basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just ignore each other. It's kind of sad. Yeah. You try to make them like, you know, fight or high five or something, but they don't. They just want to do their own thing and just run around. So, yeah. So we had all these secret animals in the basement, and at some point, someone donated a bunch being 3 full-size iguanas to this animal hospital, and my brother took them home, and my mom is deathly afraid of reptiles, but it worked out because she never went into the basement because it was so disgusting down there and full of other strange animals and various, you know, things that you wouldn't want to encounter. So she never went into the basement until one day she decided to go into the basement, and she found these full-size iguanas, which were like, if you've seen a full-size iguana, the head is like this big. So at first she thought they were fake. She opened the door and there was this whole system of like rafters with like iguanas on them, and she thought they were fake. Then when she realized that they were real, she decided they were real dinosaurs. So that was terrifying. So obviously, in this scenario, the best course of action is to release the dinosaurs into the wild. So, so she opened the door and like shooed them all outside. And as it turns out, what happens when you release iguanas or dinosaurs into the wild is that they try to find the warmest place possible in this temperate climate. So they climbed the tallest pine tree in our yard, which is like, I'm not good with spatial relationships, but about 4 miles high. It was like really, really high. And so later that day, and for the rest of the day really, my brother and I were like on our roof with lassos, trying to like lasso the tree. Not to lasso the iguanas, just to get the tree to kind of bend over, because like the tree was just like 25 feet or about a mile of no branches and then branches and iguanas. And yeah, we got 2 of the iguanas, and then the 3rd iguana is a mystery, but I assume it's like in the sewer system. Enormous. The end.
What a great story.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Steve.
No problem.